Recently, there have been trade rumors going around that the Lakers are interested in Zach LaVine, and it seems that the Lakers don't want to trade Austin Reeves in a move and would rather trade D'Lo. So we're going to put together a trade package for LaVine and see how the Lakers season goes. I'm going to make the package D'Lo, Rui Hachimura, and 2 firsts. Rui was really good in the playoffs. He's been solid for the Lakers this season. And honestly, I think the Lakers would be better off keeping the team they have. And really, if they're looking for a player from the Bulls, maybe it's Alex Caruso. He's a guy who would be a role player. He wouldn't really interfere with what the Lakers are doing. He would add to what the Lakers are doing. And that's not to say that LaVine is a bad basketball player by any means. He's great, but integrating LaVine into the offense is much more different than integrating a guy like Alex Caruso into the offense. So I think the way we're going to run it is we're actually going to have Bron play the point guard. He'll set everything up and facilitate. We just traded D'Lo, who is our main facilitating guy. I'm going to have LaVine play the small forward, Anthony Davis at the 5, and then Jared Vanderbilt at the 4. Now, I might actually make some other moves to adjust around the edges if that's something that's needed. But for now, I'm just going to simulate, and we're going to see how things go with Zach LaVine on the roster. And it looks like they're going really well. We're 6-0 so far. Well, it looks like this was a great move for the Lakers. They're doing very well, and I think I'm just going to simulate to the end of the season, and hopefully we can win a championship. Man, forget what I said about me not making any more moves. I'm trying to get greedy and make this team better. We are 35-10, and I'm just going to try to find any weak links on the roster. I think this makes sense. Usually, if a team's contending for a championship, they'll at least be active in looking for moves to make around the trade deadline. So we'll see if that's something we can do. It looks like Austin Reeves, he hasn't been scoring a ton, but he's been picking his spots. He's been efficient for sure. Anthony Davis, he's been doing his thing. I don't really think it's an option to trade AD. He's been averaging a double-double. Zach LaVine averaging over 20 a night on the Lakers, and LeBron at point guard. Man, he is a 2K cheat code at the point guard spot. He might just be a cheat code in real life. He had like 35 last night. Now checking out Gabe Vincent. Vincent shooting 42 from the field, 34 from 3. I feel like we could get better from our backup point guard. We have a first round pick here. I don't think the Lakers would be allowed to trade this in real life, but regardless, this is a 2K rebuild, man. We're going to look for a better backup PG. How about Monte Morris? How's he been? I mean, he's been pretty solid, but I mean, I don't know how much he moves the needle compared to Gabe Vincent. Overall, not really any great trades for Vincent, so I guess we'll pass on that one, and I guess we'll just go ahead and go to the end of the season. Not really any moves that I saw that could move the needle for us, so we'll just see if we can win this chip. So based off this simulation, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers, if they can, should try to make a move for Zach LaVine. But really, I think the moral of the story is play Bron at point guard in y'all 2K sims. If you're rebuilding the Lakers, let me tell you guys, Bron at point guard is the meta. I've seen it in other rebuilding videos, other YouTubers and stuff. They've gone out there, they played Bron at PG. He's a cheat code. Low key, I wouldn't be surprised if Bron won MVP this season. We're creeping up on the end of the year. Looks like we're going to be a 60-win team. And I wish 2K would have the sim speeds a little faster. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't take a crazy amount of time to sim a season, but I feel like 2K could improve on that, considering that we're on next-gen consoles. And that, like, the WNBA mode, oh my goodness, bro. The sim speed is so fast. But anyway, we're here at the end of the year, and Ja wins MVP, bro. Ja, he's so good in the simulation. I mean, not to say that he isn't good in real life, but y'all get what I'm saying. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Cam Thomas, 6-man, bro. Can't wait to see Cam return from injury. I bet he'll be hooping. Giannis, DPOY. Naz Reid wins Most Improved. Ja wins Clutch Player. And Darvin Ham, Coach of the Year. Now, where is my glorious king? Yep, there he is. He's on the All-NBA second team. He was doing his thing. Maybe MVP was a reach for Bron. He did make All-Defensive first. And what did I tell y'all? Alex Caruso. In real life, I think he could be the guy who the Lakers should go after. That's just my opinion. I think he'd be a really good fit with their team. We're the number 1 seed, 64-18 on the season. So a great year for the team. Let's see if we can take down the New Orleans Pelicans in round 1. Okay, all right, man. We're headed to a Game 7 against the Pels. They've got CJ, Herb Jones, B.I., Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas. Let's get into it. Season on the line. I swear, if y'all blow it in Game 7 to the 8th seed after trading for LaVine, that'd be absolutely tragic. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, though. We're going to pull out the dub in Game 7. Shout out to Bron, shout out to Zach, shout out to Reeves. And Anthony Davis, he didn't score a ton, but he had a lot of rebounds out there last night as we got the win. And we're moving on to the second round, where we'll be taking on the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers and Nuggets rivalry was in full-fledged, like, bro, what am I talking about? I'm stuttering crazy. But yeah, the Lakers and Nuggets, they had a crazy rivalry going on last year, but we're going to sweep them. Last year, Nuggets swept the Lakers. This year, we sweep them. And speaking of teams that the Lakers had a rivalry with, we're moving on to face the Grizzlies. Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Triple J. Let's see if we can take them down. We're coming off of a sweep. Round number 1, game number 1, we're going to win. Game 2 goes to the Grizzlies. Game 3 is going to go to us. Game 4 also goes to us. And we're moving on to the finals. My glorious king wins Western Conference MVP. And we're going to be taking on Giannis and the Bucks. This is the ultimate test to see if this trade really did pay off for our squad. Let's get this chip. The Bucks are the Bucks. Y'all know their team. I mean, Lame Time, bro. Oh my goodness. He's had a rough start to the season. Game number 1 is going to go to us. Oh, I accidentally pressed sim round. We're up 3-2 in the series, and we're going to a Game 7 against Milwaukee. And since this is like a rebuild video, let me tell y'all, if we get a close game here, I'm hopping on the sticks, bro. I'm not nice like that, so I'm throwing it on all-star difficulty. Also, I normally play on the Xbox. I'm already getting all my excuses loaded up. We won the championship. Shout out to Brian. 32-point triple-double. But yeah, since these are like rebuild videos, if we get some close games in the future, I'm definitely down to hop into them. But that's not going to happen today because we just won a chip. LeBron James wins Finals MVP, and Zach LaVine did his thing on the Lakers. The trio of Bron, AD, and Zach got the job done. We won a chip. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.